next part is going to be part B, which is side of truck. It's going to cover from your door all the way around the back of the cab, all the way down to the bottom of the frame. Start with our mirror mount, properly mounted secure. It's not cracked, bent, or broke. If you want to say the mirror, just tell me the mirror is clean, not cracked or broken. It's in place. Door, overall condition is good. There's no visible damage. Start with your hinge, properly mounted secure. It's not cracked or broke. Operates smoothly. My latch, properly mounted secure, not cracked or broke. It works properly. Weather strip, properly mounted secure, not ripped, torn, or frayed. My fuel tank, properly mounted secure, not cracked or broken. I see no leaks. My fuel tank straps, properly mounted secure, not cracked or broken. It is insulated with rubber. Fuel line, properly mounted secure, no abrasion, bulges, or cuts. I see no leaks. Fuel tank cap, properly mounted secure, not cracked or broken. Now I would pull this off and make sure that my seal is not ripped, torn, or frayed, and my chain and T-bar are intact. My steps, properly mounted secure, not cracked or broken, and they are free of debris. Side of my truck, overall condition is good. There's no visible damage. There's no loose or missing hardware. Full weight turn marker light, properly mounted secure, not cracked or broken. Proper color of amber. Proper clearance between the back of my cab and the front of my trailer. Moving on to the back. Back of my cab, overall condition is good. There's no visible damage, no loose or missing hardware. Now up top here, we got our DOT reflectors, properly mounted and secured, not cracked or broken. Now if it's tape, DOT tape, properly mounted, secured, not ripped, torn, or frayed. Okay. Making your flow. We're gonna hit our exhaust, properly mounted, secure, not cracked or broken. I see no leaks. We're looking for black soot if it was leaking, right? Working our way on down, we've got our airline, service and emergency, properly mounted, secure, no abrasion, bulges, or cuts. I hear no leaks. My electrical line, properly mounted, secure, not ripped, torn, or frayed. Safety latch is in place. Moving on down, we got our frame. Our frame is not cracked, bent, or broken, and there's no loose or missing hardware. We got our cross member, properly mounted, secure, not cracked or broken. Can't walk in my steps, properly mounted, secure, not cracked or broken, and it's free of debris. Down underneath here, we've got our drive shaft, properly mounted and secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. We've got our U-joints, front and back, properly mounted, secured, not cracked or broken, and free of debris. And up underneath here, we've got our torsion arm, properly mounted, secured, not cracked or broken. From there, we're going to move on to our suspension. We've got our airbag control arm mount, properly mounted, secure, not cracked or broken. There's no loose or missing hardware. If it had a leaf spring as well, it would be airbag control arm and leaf spring mount. After that, we got our airbag control arm itself, properly mounted and secured. It's not cracked or broken. It's not shifted or missing. I hope not anyways. We've got our U-bolts in our saddle, properly mounted, secure, not cracked or broken. There's no missing hardware. Then we've got our shock mounts, upper and lower, properly mounted, secure, not cracked or broken. Shock itself, properly mounted, secure, not cracked or broken, and I see no leaks. Around back here, we've got our airbag mount, properly mounted, secure, not cracked or broken. Airbag itself, properly mounted, secure, no abrasion, bulges, or cuts. I hear no leaks. Back up to the front, to our brake system. We're gonna start with our brake hoses, properly mounted, secure, no abrasion, bulges, or cuts. I hear no leaks. A little bit farther down, we've got our brake chamber, properly mounted, secure, not cracked or broken. Hear no leaks. Got our brake chamber clamp, properly mounted, secure, not cracked or broken. Right behind that is gonna be our push rod and our slack adjuster, properly mounted, secure, not cracked or broken. There's no loose or missing hardware. If I were to check it, I would chock my wheels, release my brakes, and pull on it. Should be no more than 1 inch of play. Inside the rim, we've got our brake liners, properly mounted, secured, not cracked or broken. They're at least a 1/4 inch thick. Right outside of that is a brake drum, properly mounted and secured, not cracked or broken, free of debris, such as oil and grease. From there, we're gonna move to our rim and our tires. My rim, inside and out, properly mounted and secured. It's not cracked or broken. There's no welding repair. My tire walls, inside and out, properly seated to my rim. No abrasion, bulges, or cuts. I hear no leaks. My tread is evenly worn, at least 2/32 of an inch. There's no chunks missing. My duals are properly butted, free of debris, and tires have proper spacing. I would inspect the outside tire the same way as I did the inside tire. My outside rim properly mounted and secured. It's not cracked or broke. There's no welding repair. My lug nuts properly mounted and secured, not cracked or broke. They are all present, and there's no rust trails or shiny metal to indicate loose. My hub is properly mounted and secured. It's not cracked or broken, and I see no leaks. My metal valve stem properly mounted and secured, not cracked or broken. I hear no leaks. If I were to check it, I'd use an air gauge to make sure it's a proper operating level. Moving right along, back axle, I would inspect this axle the same as I did the front axle. We got our mud flap mount, properly mounted and secured. It's not cracked or broken. DOT tape is present. Mud flap itself is properly mounted and secured, not ripped, torn, or frayed. It is no more than 8 inches off the ground. I have proper clearance between my mud flap and my landing gear. Back underneath here, we've got our reflectors, properly mounted and secured, not cracked or broke, proper color of red. We've got our 4-way turn, tail, and brake light, properly mounted and secured, not cracked or broken, proper color of red. And I also say my reverse light, properly mounted and secured, not cracked or broken, proper color of white. That is part B, fellas.